Well, that was quite the intro. I don't know if I can top that, y'all. But I wanted to welcome y'all back to my channel first off, and second off, if you could not tell by the thumbnail, this video is going to be all about my new hair extensions, and I'm excited to share these with y'all because I actually just got these in about a week and a half ago, and I'm loving them so far. They're supposed to last 6 months, so I will keep y'all updated. I'll be commenting in the comments in about 6 months just to kind of update y'all and just to hear my full thoughts on these hair extensions. But yeah, so I got these new hair extensions. This is actually something I haven't tried before. So these are called Great Lengths Cold Fusion Technique. So the name of the brand is Great Lengths, and the technique that they use is the Cold Fusion Technique. So basically what this is a keratin bonded technique, and that uses ultrasound to bond the extensions to your hair. So I'm going to have the hairstylist, obviously she knows way more than I do about this technique. She's going to explain it to y'all a little bit later in the video, but I wanted to do a video on this because I thought it was cool with the application process and then just the hair itself. So I just wanted to share it with y'all just in case any of y'all are interested in getting this technique. And if y'all have had this technique of hair extensions in your hair before, or if you currently have them, just comment below. I would love to hear your full thoughts on this. So obviously I'm loving these so far, but I've only had them in a week and a half. So I really can't speak for like how they're gonna look in 6 months and if they'll hold up, but I have heard that these extensions last anywhere from 4 to 6 months. And that's why I was really curious to try them, because of the low maintenance factor of it. So basically for 4 to 6 months, I will not have to go get this redone unless I just wanted to touch up the color, but I'm pretty low maintenance, but high maintenance, I guess, when it comes to my hair. So I say low maintenance, but high maintenance because I do love me some hair extensions. I've actually had MBR hair extensions for the past 3.5 years. Loved them. I just honestly wanted to try something new. So that is my reason for switching. I just heard about these and I was really curious because I heard about the keratin bonded technique and also how these last for 6 months versus my hand-tied NBR ones. I have to go back every 8 to 10 weeks to get them moved up. So I was very intrigued whenever the hairstylist told me that these would last for 4 to 6 months with no maintenance. So that's why I decided to try them out. Nothing against NBR. I love my NBR extensions. So I do want to show y'all what my hair looked like after removing my NBR extensions. And keep in mind, I've had those extensions in for about 3.5 years. So I've heard mixed reviews about hair extensions in general. I've heard people say that it's actually helped grow their hair out while they've had them in because they're not putting as much direct heat to their hair. I've also heard that people have also said that their hair is much thinner after taking them out. Now I will say, after taking my hair extensions out, after having the NBR for 3.5 years, I do feel like my hair was thinner, but I'm not sure if it's just because I was so used to that voluminous hair. So I will share with y'all a picture in the next slide so y'all can see what my hair looks like prior to these and after removing the NBR after having those for 3.5 years. I will say in general and just comparison to the NBR extensions, after I got these done, I was so surprised at how much lighter it feels, because these extensions, unlike the NBR that I had, which was just on 2 rows like sewed into my hair, these are all over my hair. And I would have thought that these would have felt so much heavier, but for some reason, these feel a lot lighter. The only thing that was a little bit weird for me, I have washed these once since I've gotten them in, and it just felt really, really bizarre because I guess I'm not used to hair extensions all over my head. So that's really the only thing so far that was a little weird for me. But yeah, just in comparison to the NBR, I feel like these are a lot lighter and they're actually more customizable. So with my hair extensions before, in order to get the blonder hair that I wanted, I had to get 2 full rows in. And that tends to just be a lot of hair to maintain. So for the last year or so with the NBR, I did just do 1 row of hair because I felt like it was just a little less maintenance. And with the 1 row of NBR, the only thing is you really can't customize it to your hair. So that's what I really love about these so far, is that they're fully customizable. So they're all throughout the hair, and she did a really, really good job of blending it together. But like I said, I will update y'all in 4 to 6 months whenever these are nearing the end and let y'all know my full thoughts on these and what I'm gonna do next. I mean, who knows, I might just take a break completely from hair extensions, just give my hair a break from all of this, or I might go back to the NBR, or I might stick with this. I honestly have no idea at this point, but I just thought it would be really cool to put a video together just in case you are wondering about this technique and you wanted to kind of see the process. Lexy, the hairstylist who actually did my hair, she's gonna come on here and just kind of talk to y'all about just different questions that y'all had whenever I shared this hair on Instagram. So she's gonna answer some questions about it and just kind of tell y'all more, because obviously I'm not a hairdresser, so I don't have as much knowledge as she does, but she's gonna answer some questions for y'all.
Hey guys, I'm Lexy and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the Great Lengths extension method. Why I love them is I have a very busy schedule. Great Lengths allows you to go 4 to 6 months maintenance free with your extensions. They grow out with your hair, so you don't have to go in the salon every 8 to 10 weeks to get them moved up. You honestly just make sure that you're brushing your hair every night when you think about it, in the morning when you wake up, and don't go to bed with your hair wet. That could cause some matting, but other than that, that's the only maintenance you really have with Great Lengths. So the next thing I want to talk about is when I would choose Great Lengths over different extension methods. So I do have it hand tied, and I do Great Lengths, and I do tape-ins from Great Lengths, and I honestly have a thorough conversation with all of my guests to figure out which one will suit them the best. Somebody who has a really busy schedule, who can't come in the salon all the time, I typically recommend Great Lengths just because they do last so long without having to come back in the salon. If you need a little bit of color, if you want to add a few highlights, you can use Great Lengths for that. If you want to just fill in your sides, you can use Great Lengths for that. Great Lengths are 100% customizable. Typically when I install Great Lengths, I choose at least 3 different colors to put on my clients so that they get a flawless blend that matches their hair completely. You also can decide how big you want the bonds. So if you have a client who has really fine hair around their baby hairs, you can make sure to put a teeny tiny little bond that won't cause any tension or breakage in that area. Somebody who has coarser hair would use a bigger bond. And all that will be decided upon in your consultation, which is so important. Coming in for your consultation where we color match you, decide how many bundles are needed for the look that you need, and then at that point we would talk about our pricing. If you have any other questions, you can shoot me a DM through Instagram. My Instagram is at Lexy Bowman Colorist. I'll answer any of your questions or find you a local Great Lengths stylist near you.
Well, thank y'all for watching this video. I hope it was a fun video for y'all to see and just kind of learn more about the hair extension process. And if y'all did like this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I will be doing a lot of lifestyle related videos, hair, fashion, travel, you name it. I'll put it on here. Thank y'all so much again for watching, and I hope y'all have a fabulous rest of y'all's day.